Hello guys and welcome to another legendary stream right here on Twitch. Thunder, congratulations on being first. Seb, welcome in. Fixie, thank you so much for tuning in as well. Hope you all have a fantastic freaking Friday so far. Sorry for, today and tomorrow being much more late night as usual, but it should be fun regardless. We actually have 3.5 hours still. I'm kind of going to stream again. I'm going to stream until like 1 a.m. I think that's going to be fine. Might even do some editing after that, but I don't want to go too far. But I need to make up for a little bit of time. So we're going to have like 3.5 hours. And before we get into Control and Voidtrain, which again is the plan for today, I want to briefly mention the update. New Advancedly update that dropped today. So yeah, I've been on the grind, especially while I was working on the, and I still am working on the Advancedly release video. I'm just implementing more and more features because I constantly think of things that I want to improve, want to make better. This is awesome as a developer, but it's a nightmare when you're working on a video where you're like explaining every feature and then you add more and more features and it gets a bit messy. I mean, it is already messy because I literally halfway through had to update to Windows 11. Yeah, this is the second stream on Windows 11 now, so we'll see how that goes. But let's quickly check it out. We are already, I mean, I've even done 3 more commits after that. We're already on version 0.504. Which says a lot. Everyone says already 2 platinum is so hard, but I already got multiplayer trophies in a week. How hard can it be? Maybe those last 3 trophies are notoriously difficult. I don't know. But I hope you're doing great. So yeah, if you go to latest releases right there, the images have to load. I spent quite some time on getting this right here. Then we'll quickly show the features. I'm just gonna wait for the images to load. There we go. So, very interesting. I'm going to try and make this brief. You now have the option to configure the spacing between the items per section. So you can see, for example, the statistics section, I completely squished them together. The multi-stage goal stores are a little further away, and also the advancements here are more squished together again. This may cause text to overlap, but you can force it. You can also see here in the overlay, intentionally, there is text overlapping because I forced it to be thinner. And also, the first row, I guess, is touching here. The second row, it's very compact. You can make it very compact. Then I implemented a level of detail. I'm going to show this in a second with simplifying things. These are the new settings. I also made the section ordering a little more intuitive, that you can drop it in between, similar to how it is within the template editor. Then, full 1.12 template right here. We got that ready. Super nice. And I also improved the main Advancedly page. This looks a lot better now. Since I've been adding this, I left like this. We can see there's a lot of these sections that you can open up now. So it's easier to have an overview, right? So instead of showing you everything about the auto updating, you just click here and it will show everything here. Same for the tracker window. So we have these sections now that you can open up. This is something I recently figured out with HTML tags. And super nice, especially here, the entire settings window. This is always up to date. Have you watched The Boys? I personally don't watch much. So if you ask me if I've seen a certain movie or a certain series, the chance is pretty much 0 that I've seen it, because I basically just watch YouTube, and if I don't watch anything, then I'm working on my own content. So it's the only thing I'm watching right now is Game of Thrones. That is freaking awesome. I watch that every Wednesday with my friend group. So good. Dorius is a little hard because I need to rank 50 in RDO, but the other 2 aren't even hard. I just need a bit of money. Yeah. Here you can see a full updated list of all the settings, including the LOD. Version support is updated with 1.12. Very important, because the tracker now officially supports 1.12. Because 1.12 is this weird hybrid version that has modern advancement but mid-era stats. It's so stupid. And if MT hadn't mentioned that he wanted a 1.12 template, I would have not figured this out. I would have claimed, yup, the tracker supports every version, because I thought advancements and stats both got the overhaul into the new format with 1.12. But no, 1.12 has the newer advancements, but the old mid-stat, like the old mid-era stats format, and the 1.13 versions upwards, they have the new stats as well. Then you have 1.17 plus, where the playtime is finally switched, and then you have Craftmine. So yeah, unfortunately, I've not seen the boys. But yeah, all of this is updated. Also, this is mentioned here now. Yeah, very, very awesome, and it's a little more organized. Right. Now, let's actually get to the code real quick. I'll show it within the environment here. There's quite a few things I want to show, and then we're already through here. So I've mentioned, oh yeah, we also have a 1.21.3 template as well. I've also updated, this is not part of the release, but I've also updated the textures for the fire charge. For the return to sender, it was actually using the old fireball texture, which seemed a bit out of place, but works. And then, let's quickly wait for this to open. Oh yeah, I made sure that the reference file folder now properly gets updated through automatic updates as well. And right here, you can immediately see the LODs. If I zoom out, first, the criteria text is going to display, or like going to be removed. Almost 50K, let's freaking go. So basically, if you enable this debug print setting, I left this in from like testing, so everyone can activate this. This is an ImGUI metrics debugger, and you can see at how many frames the tracker is currently running, like the tracker window itself. And vertices, indices, triangles, these are all indications of what needs to be rendered, what needs to be calculated. And obviously, the higher these numbers, the lower the performance will be. And so if I zoom out, you can see it's like 13K, 14K. And as soon as the text disappears, it jumps down back to 9K. So the text disappearing already makes such a performance difference, right? And if I zoom out further, then the text here is going to disappear, and we're already down to like 6K vertices, right? And if you had a massive template, this substantially improves performance. And if you go even further, then these icons are going to turn into the text color, right? This is the exact same as the text color. So if you go right here, tracker text color, and you make this like a purple, right? Everything changes. This is the text color with like 100 opacity, so a lower opacity. And this doesn't do too much for performance, but it's just to remove visual clutter. So yeah, and obviously you have these options. I'm going to enable the overlay as well. Bang. With the debug, you also have the FPS and frame time there. We're going to remove that now. But you can see that we now have this level of detail. The bigger you make it, the further you have to zoom in for it to become visible, right? So this is the sub-item text. We have to zoom in quite far for it to appear. You can go all the way up to 10, which would be... let's just enter it, which would be the absolute maximum zoom. If you zoom in all the way, it's actually not there. If you go slightly below, then it's going to be there, right? But it's immediately gone. So you have full control over this. And obviously, if you make this all like really low, it will take forever until it disappears. See, it even goes purple and then it disappears. So yeah, higher values mean you have to zoom in further for it to become visible, and you have full control over the subtext, over the main text, and over when the icons simplify. Obviously, if I set this to like 5, that is going to simplify, and then all the way here, right? You can zoom in pretty far, but you have the full customization over that. Then let's just go for like the 1.21.11 template. Tracker just crashed. Okay, interesting. That may happen. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, that's fine. We basically can adjust the spacing, for example, between the advancements. Obviously, making it 96 is exactly the width of these icons, or these background textures, no matter what background texture you use. And you can just shove it all together, or make it really wide for whatever reason if you want that. And if you uncheck, it will go back to dynamic, to like the width that it knows for sure will prevent any text from overlapping. Right? You can do this with the other goal types. You can also do this with the spacing on the overlay. Right? You enable it. This disables the dynamic spacing, and then you can adjust it. Right? We can make this really wide, or go down to 96, which would make it touch each other there. So yeah, you have this control now. You can also disable the overlay there again. And what else do I want to show? You have this, you have this. Yeah, the reordering, you now drag in between. This is much better than what it was previously. So we move the multi-stage up all the way. Then we have the multi-stages up here. That's better. There was also an issue with it not pre-filling the language file properly. So if you have German selected and you restart, it would initially not have German selected, but now it does. Oh, your car ran out of gas? Oh no. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you. But unfortunately, this fix is actually... No, this fix is part of the latest release. Yeah, it is. It is actually the reason why the latest release is version 501 instead of 500, I believe. But that's very good. So you have the level of detail stuff. Culling is obviously applied, so anything that is outside of the tracker won't be rendered, which is why when you zoom in, performance will get better. Very nice. Yeah, we have the 1.21.3 template. That one is in place. Also has all the translations. It basically doesn't have the creaking, nor... now I have to zoom in really far. Make this like 0.25. That's like default. It also tells you what default is, yeah. There you go. And yeah, there's no creaking. It is 1.21.3, so it's 122 advancements and 186 criteria. Absolutely goated. Oh, 187, I think. One biome is done. Yup. Very, very nice. I think that covers everything. One small change, I guess, if you create a template, it says create template here instead of create files. It's something that it's just for consistency. I think I touched everything. Very brief, very short. Great release. We're going up like freaking 45 versions. This is huge. So yeah, go check it out. I hope you guys will enjoy the latest release. We are going to hop into Control now. First stream on Control with Windows 11. See if this also works. Well, I assume so. Dogmaster, are you already driving yourself? Are you already doing the license? Let's go. Obviously, I'll be eating already. Red Dead Redemption is coming to mobile? Well, that's where all their freaking resources are put into. That's crazy. Even though I'd assume it's not even Rockstar behind the phone release, is it? RDR on the phone. How is that ever gonna work with like storage capacity? That game must be huge. I've not heard of such a big game ever coming to a phone. That is insane. That's actually true. And we are back. There, guys. Okay. What are we up to? Find the 6 pouches worn by Irish old squad mates. Okay, how do we approach that? Where do I go for that? Old friends. Irish tells Jesse about his ranger friends and how they are due back for an expedition. He knows they weren't wearing HRAs and expects the worst. He asks Jesse to retrieve a memento each of his old squad buddies wore around their necks. Okay. Containment his nodes. Ugh. Where do I need to go for that? It's where I am. Containment. Oh, they're in an area I've never been to. Okay. How am I even supposed to get there? Has a powerful explosive payload that is extremely dangerous to anything. Yep. God, I love this weapon. So where do I go? This way. I've never been there though. Security checks. Oh, we just run through everything. Okay. Oh, it is right there. Totally not 40 minutes late. Oh god. Or did not notice you got here? Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. OBS is already crashing. No, I noticed you got here. Freak, I wanted to move YouTube chat out of the way and OBS is already crashing. Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, okay, OBS is like dead. What can I do about that though? Don't need this. You think I can close? I'll definitely sacrifice the second camera. So weird though. I've disabled so many things. Like Windows, bloat stuff, because that way you sent Dogmaster was super helpful. Good luck in school, by the way. Why does it still crash? CPU usage is at 24%. Like, are we serious? Yeah, OBS is not doing much, is it? Okay, I'll be right back. I don't know. Windows. Oh god. Now I'm super loud. Windows did not make the GPU overload issue any better. Okay, no. Volume is actually fine. No, I did notice you. I did notice you. Weird. By the way, Dogmaster, thank you again for the deep loads tool. I ran that immediately. I cleared a lot of stuff that I really didn't need. It's annoying though, because none of the stuff that I clear like usually runs in the background. So that didn't really fix any performance. What do I have open that? My GPU usage is at 21%. How does that? Because usually when I stream to both Twitch and YouTube, it spikes to like 40. But I'm at 21. Or like 23.5 for OBS. Like, what? Where's the rest being taken? But it doesn't... I'm literally just gonna keep freaking Task Manager open to see if that's even the issue anymore. I don't know where I usually have my face cam for this. Congrats on being first. Yeah, face cam here will be fine. Alright, I'm just not gonna tab out much more. We'll be fine. How am I supposed to get through? Open. No? Oh, I need to like do something here. No, that's just loot. Open assets. Oh, that's not cool, bro. Am I supposed to kill them through the bars? But again, sorry to hear that you ran out of gas. But good luck in school now. You got this, you got this, you got this. But also from my side, today's like training for tomorrow has been really, really solid. So I hope we can keep that up. But I swear to God, I'm gonna leave right after the competition. Oh, I love the damage. Like the good thing is I'm going in with relatively little pressure since I'm not doing the craziest jumps. Dude, I can't hit through there. There we go. Where? So annoying. Open! What does it say? Walk through metal detector, E280, whatever. Open! I don't get it. Medical wing. Oh. This is not the new area though. I don't think I've really been here. Can I open this? No. It's like I don't have level 6 clearance yet. There's no way. Yeah. Can't hit through that. This is the most annoying fight ever. What are we doing? I don't know how else to get there. Security. There is something above me though, no? I might honestly just ignore it for now. Because I genuinely don't know how to get there. Dude, these all don't lead to anything. I think I want to make sure I continue with the story. This is stupid time waste. I just noted what? The spatial of a pineapple, yup. Could be worse. Like, maybe it opens when all are killed. That's what I'm supposing. That's what I'm thinking. Come on, kill for me. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Where is it? I don't there up there. Come on. I don't know where to go. Because all of these don't open. Why is there enemies here? I haven't even seen any of the his nodes. I'm honestly just gonna leave. I swear to God, this is so useless. I'm not getting anywhere. Not in 4.5 minutes. Let's actually just continue with the main mission. Let's do this. And see where we need to go. Maintenance. Oh, there is a lot of locations that I need to go to. Okay. I've also recently seen a video from the guy who made Task Manager. Reveal some secret features. Interesting. Because it's like the 30th anniversary of the Task Manager. It's kind of crazy. Literally the only program that is like reliable on Windows. Goodness.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. THO. Why are you healing?
I should find the others.
And the 6 pouches. Oh, I found one. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. Then we need to go to NSC converters. Right, I see the line, I see the vision. Did we get anything interesting? Personal mobs, what mobs? Mobs? What are you? The shot has been good. Ammo cost per shot. Okay. Level 5 energy boost. Oh, health recovery per enemy pickup. Health boost. No, I have double health boost, right? Health boost, legendary cost. Yeah, okay. Sticking with that. Him and his nodes I'm gonna completely ignore. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, part of this game definitely is finding your way around. That's just how this is supposed to be. Oh, where am I going now? I didn't mean to click, I just wanted to check where it is. But this, I guess it works. It's like I need to go here. This way. Oh, you're one of those things that when it gets close, then I need to dash away. Yeah. So it needs to get close to me. No, I didn't mean to shoot. Oh my god. Ah, there's no way. Frick. Couldn't get any health. Oh, I need to use shield on that, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I just need to clean my hand a little bit. Okay, we go again. Assume it has lower health, or are we just going in full health again? Oh. Nice. No. There you go. Get out of here. Nice. That's number 2. Yeah. Just gotta use the shield. Huge. Lol, welcome in! Welcome. Glad to hear that, though. Hope work is fun. Welcome back. Okay, we don't need anything else here. Oh. It's on fire now. Totally wasn't me. Or I walk my way back and go to Blackrock Quarry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, GPU is at 90%. That is fine. Well, I guess it would be 100. Whatever. It's fine. I just cannot tab out. That's the problem. Yeah, let's go here. Hello, there you are.
Old squad made of voracious.
Dude, so chill. Okay, we go over the next one. Oh, I love my weapon. Okay, we need 3 more. Misty control room. Wait, no, I want to get to Black Rock processing. How do I get there? This chamber. Okay, whatever. Should be able to have a teleport here. Good. You've bought Minecraft recently. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. I have better condition on my Switch, but it was so lagging. Dude, Bedrock sucks! Then I got my laptop, which somehow runs better. Also, I mean, I can play Java. Yeah, I was wondering if you could, like... If you would like to do a Minecraft Interactive Sunday this week, maybe. I was wondering what you thought about Links SMP, something all playing on the world, might stream it once a week. Of course. Bantrolls, yeah. Okay, 2 things. I have just done a Minecraft session this Sunday, actually. So you're gonna be out of luck a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit until I do like an interactive Minecraft session again. Because when I do interactive Minecraft, it's gonna be only up, which is like a parkour map. Because I want to get better at parkour, basically. And I'm sorry, an SMP will not happen again. I've had 2 SMPs in the past. And especially after the second one. My playstyle shifted drastically towards speedrunning. And now, quite frankly, I do not enjoy playing Minecraft in any other way than speedrunning. And speedruns are solely single player. So I'm super sorry. But since Minecraft, especially on Saturdays, is for content, for YouTube, like YouTube projects, they revolve around speedrunning. I'm super sorry, an SMP will not happen because my playstyle does not fit an SMP in the slightest. Oh, you still had a third rock. I thought you only had two. Oh, you're over here. How's stuff been? I had like an exam today that I'm not like super confident about. But also like I don't need to necessarily pass today's exam, it's just about total amount of points. And there's another exam. I just have to get like 40 points in both exams combined.
Just like Rish
Nice.
said.
Why is it lagging? What's going on there? HDR. What FPS are we on? Ray tracing sample count. Yeah, but I study artificial intelligence, so AI stuff. Pretty cool. Because it's like the bigger topic than ever, obviously. And so kind of knowing my way into it a little bit is very helpful. Oh, I can't go this way. Is there a way for me to... How do I get into black rock processing? Hello? But yeah, obviously people constantly ask me about SMP, but all I enjoy doing is building a garbage base that is purely functional. And like I played an SMP for like 2 days recently, and I forced myself to build something. And obviously I just copied something from a tutorial. Like that's not very